You don't need a new strategy. You probably just need new thoughts or a different mindset, a different perspective to make the original strategies you already have work. Welcome back. My name is Stacey Tuschel. If you are brand new to me, welcome. I help small business powerhouses get more customers in the door, more profit in their pocket, more happiness in their home through one of our signature frameworks, well-oiled operations. I am all about scaling in a simplified manner. And today we're going to be talking a lot about mindset. Let me bring this here to the screen so you can see it. So, we're going to be talking about the mindset hack you need to get unstuck. Now, in full honesty, I am not here live recording this right now. I am actually at a mindset conference. I'm actually a certified life coach through the Life Coach School with Brooke Castillo. And all of her certified coaches are together right now in Austin. And how fitting for me to come and share some mindset tips while I am away doing that. So, comment below where you're watching this from, and if you know mindset is something you need to be working on. Okay, so we're going to cover one of the models that we do inside of the Life Coach School with Brooke Castillo, and that is the CTFAR. I'm going to get into in a minute. I'm also going to share with you today my favorite top mindset books. If you want a list of my top 10 favorite mindset books to get you unstuck, comment below the word mindset and I will send them your way. Okay, now, again, it's not a lack of knowledge that's holding you back. It's your thoughts, the things that you're thinking. So, speaking of going to the Life Coach School, heading to Austin, I will share that when I booked it, I don't know if I just booked it late or what happened, but the hotel was completely sold out, which I hated. So I booked another place a few blocks away, but I kept thinking like, I really want to stay on site. Like I want to be able to just walk downstairs or walk back up to my room, whatever. Okay. So this morning I woke up, it's the day before I'm leaving, and I woke up and I thought, I bet I can still get in there, right? And my thought sparked me to go on the website, and I go on the website and it says sold out. But then my thought was like, I wonder if I call. Like, you know how sometimes you call and you actually talk to a real person and maybe there's something available or somebody just canceled and something. So my thought was, let's just call. So I call and there is one room available and I got it. And it's not because I'm lucky, right? It's because I had the thoughts that made me keep taking the right actions to get me to the thing that I wanted. If you are not getting the things you want, it's because you're not doing the actions long enough to get you there. All right. All right. So if you're frustrated, a lot of times I want you just to look at what are you thinking, right? What is the reason behind it? Because right now you might be thinking, I've already tried this. I'm not sure what to do. This is overwhelming. Why is this so hard? And I just had somebody who had this launch and she said, I'm just so frustrated with my launch. And she kept repeating that. And even just saying that can keep you stuck in the moment of something that already happened. How do we say, okay, well, that sucked, but I've got some learning lessons and I'm going to jump right back in and I'm going to keep selling. I'm going to do this next, right? So I want you to stay forward thinking. Now, here's what I know. You want to feel confident that you're making smart choices that will allow you to grow your business, right? And give you more time and more financial freedom. I want you to be thinking about these thoughts that you're thinking. They are not facts. It is your perception in the moment, right? You have the opportunity to change those thoughts and start getting you to move forward. All right. As things are happening throughout the day, I want you to notice your thoughts. In fact, think about the last time you complained, which was probably in the last hour, which is crazy, right? It's our natural instinct. It's like the new norm, right? We complain, we gossip, we vent, we rant, all the things. What was the last thing that you complained about, even if it was just in your head, to yourself privately? All right. Think about that. I want you to write it down. If you're sitting here thinking about something else, complaining, or if you're like, she's talking too fast, or why isn't she going faster? Or I got right. What's coming up for you? All right. And then from there, I want you to go, oh, negative thought. How can I change this? How can I say something else to myself? Right. My thought could have been this morning, oh, it's sold out on the website. Okay. Well, that stinks. And I just sat there. And my thought that kept me moving forward was, what if it's not? What if it's just the computer showing that this isn't available, but a real person, a human could possibly help me, right? So any of these thoughts are going to change things. Now, how to begin noticing and changing your thoughts. So I'm going to show you the model. So this comes from Brooke Castillo. So it's your circumstance, which is a fact. It is something that happened. So the fact was, I did not have a hotel room at the place the conference was happening. That's a fact. When I tried to get it, it was sold out on the website. That's a fact, right? The thought that kept me going was, I think like, what if somebody canceled, right? Like that was my thought this morning. I thought, I don't know, we have to show negative COVID test. What if somebody did get positive and they had to cancel? Like that room could be available. So my thought made me feel confident that something could be available. So I called and got the result of getting that room, right? Now, there's another person just like me out there that had the same thing happen to her. She's annoyed that she's going to have to walk 4 blocks tomorrow in high heels, right? When she could have been in that hotel. And her thought was, this sucks. It's sold out. So then how did she feel? Like bummed, frustrated, annoyed. So what did she do? Nothing, just complained about it. So the result is she's going to be 4 blocks away in that hotel room. That is the difference. Now, I'm using a silly hotel room situation, which is not a big deal and nothing I really should be complaining about. Yet we complain about stupid things all the time, right? You're thinking about your profit margin. You're thinking about, I need more clients. Oh, why is this person always looking so successful? Why is my competitor selling out yet I have, right? And all of a sudden, these thoughts that we start to think, it starts to, first of all, we think they're facts, right? We think, oh, this person's doing so well. When let's be real here, how many people are lying? How many people are not telling the truth? It's sad, right? Like I bring this up over and over and over. You have to be very cautious of what you are actually seeing. What you are seeing online, right? What you are seeing with your guru, with your expert that you're following, with whatever it is, might not necessarily be what's going on behind the scenes. So do not think the circumstance that you're noticing can confirm, is it truth? Is it an actual fact? Or is it your thought about what's happening? Is it your perception? Okay. So a lot of times when people are, especially when they come to me, they're considering maybe hiring somebody, right? They're trying to grow their team. They're trying to make big leaps in their business. And sometimes that takes some money. It takes some money before you maybe have the money, right? You know, you need to hire, yet you're thinking, but I don't have the funds to hire. So you might say, oh, I can never afford this, right? However, I always, question my clients and say, but what if you found a way? What if the thought was, I'm going to need to hire because we are blowing up and we are gaining X amount of clients per month and we're going to figure this out, right? I mean, every time I need to go hire, I don't just like magically have all this money to go, "Oh, okay, this feels great. I have all the money, right?" No, sometimes I'm thinking, this might be a little tight. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to, I don't know if we can afford this person, but my thought is, what can we do now to sell 3 more clients to make sure we can go out and hire this person, right? So every time you do something, those actions you're taking, it's coming from a feeling, right? Those actions are coming from feelings. And those feelings are happening because you are thinking something, right? So we've got to get you, like I said, this is not strategy. This is not, you've got the wrong strategy and it's working and it's not working. You've got the wrong thoughts and it's not working. We've got to change your thoughts. Okay. Now, and I always tell people too, strategy and systems paired with mindset will bring you massive growth. Now, a couple people had said to me, some of my friends, they're like, wait, why are you certified with Brooke? Like, you didn't need that. You could have just sold what you were selling and be fine. Like, why couldn't you just have hired one of her coaches to come in? And to me, I had said to them, I became a better coach once I understood the mindset piece. So I was already I've been coaching for years, right? And as I've been coaching, I started to notice like, why does this girl think my program's amazing? And then this girl's like trying to blow me up on, all these places she can leave reviews to say how horrible I am and the strategies don't work. And then this person's like, oh my goodness, Stacey changed my life. And I was like, I don't get it. I taught them the same thing. Yet one person thinks this and one person thinks that, right? And I realized that if I could change somebody's mindset, I could change the way they took action. So I have a whole lot less people complaining about my methods and my strategy because now I know how to fix their mindset into actually incorporating my strategy. So if you're in programs right now, you're taking courses and all the things, right? Which I hope you are, and investing in your education is so incredibly important. However, if you are only investing in strategy and the people you are learning from, or you, let's say, do not understand how to make those shifts in your mindset, you're not going to see the success you want, right? So I had somebody come on one of my coaching calls and she just said, I'm in an unscalable business. Right now, my business cannot scale. And all I did, little mindset trick, I said to her, if it was scalable, how would you do it? And she answered like this. And I'm like, we've been caught up in this story of your unscalable business for months. And all I said was, but if it was scalable, what would you do? Or how would you do it? And she rambled it off. And I said, so you could do that? And she's like, I mean, I guess I could. So I was able to coach her in a way. She came back like a week or two later and was like, we just doubled our business, like the plan of what we could do, because we now see the option for scalability. If I didn't ask her that question and she believed it to be true as a fact that her business was not scalable, do you see how she would have been stuck there the whole time? And maybe she would have thought, Stacey's programs don't really help people scale. Like I was there and we didn't scale our business, but because I asked her a question in a way that got her brain thinking differently, her results are going to change drastically. Do you see that? So strategy and systems paired with mindset will bring you massive growth. If you are just in mindset courses and you have no strategy, like good luck, right? You do need strategy, but you need mindset paired with those strategy and those systems. Okay. Now, like I said, I put a couple on here. I've got about 10 go-to mindset books because here's the deal. I'm telling you, mindset is important and you need to have it and you have to think good thoughts. I still think not great thoughts from time to time, right? Probably on a daily basis. I'm still thinking negative thoughts a lot. But when I really am feeling stuck in a rut, what I do specifically is I will go to one of my go-to books. I never loan these out. I always tell people, no, you need to go buy this or I'll gift them for them. But I keep these. I do not let people take them because I will just keep rereading them. So I have about 10 go-to mindset books. All you need to do is comment below with the word mindset. Or if you're listening on the podcast or someplace you can't comment, go to Instagram, DM me the word mindset, and it's just a little template. It's got 10 books. Like I said, these are my go-to. And I read them over and over and over again. So many people read one book one time and then they're like going to the next one. I read a lot of really good books over and over and over again. I never donate books unless I just didn't like that book, or I'm like, didn't click for me, didn't get it, or disagree with it, or anything, right? I typically rarely have that happen because I only get books that people refer and recommend. I don't just go into Barnes and Nobles or an Amazon and pick a random book. I hear people on stage or on podcasts, or just like friends of mine who are like, oh my goodness, this book changed my life. And I get that book. And 9 times out of 10, I love the books they recommend, right? So all of a sudden, I'm using those as tools. If you think, oh, I really wish I could do this, but I can't afford it, right? First of all, Kindle Unlimited for I think like 10, 11 bucks a month, you can like rent 10 books on your phone or whatever tablet you're using and keep rotating those books. And a lot of books are on Kindle Unlimited that you could be getting for $11 a month total. And you could just be binging some of these. So make sure to check that out. Again, DM me on Instagram, the word mindset, or comment below if you're watching this video somewhere. And I'm going to send you my top 10 go-to mindset books. They will change your life. Now, today, be aware. What are the thoughts you're thinking? Write it down. Ask yourself, what's the thought you could change to change the action to get the result you want to get? If you love this video, make sure to screenshot it, tag me on Instagram @Stacey Tuschl, share with me your biggest takeaway, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.